Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 56.6, and I had forgotten that I wanted to add in like a few of the different like transitions and some other sounds. So I was kind of like looking for some like kind of vocal weird stuff. And this thing's kind of fits the bill for I think the sound space or the frequency space that I'm looking for. And I was thinking, we can put in some different like scatter effects or something. Just see what we get. Because the scatter should be in time. So let's just play some weird stuff. Like that one's kind of fun. And we can just go mess with the settings. Oh, gotta turn it back on. So let's see what we get for another one. That's pretty good. So I was just thinking we could probably sprinkle these things and maybe this riser kind of, or maybe it's not really a riser, but the noise in there. So let's just get to it. We'll record this. I don't know. We'll just see if we can sprinkle it in somewhere. I don't know that I particularly care for this one now that I've heard it. Kind of like that other one. And maybe we don't need that much. A good techno track is usually just enough to kind of go a little crazy, but you don't have to add a whole bunch of things. Anyway, so we just sprinkled in a couple random things. This isn't going to turn out to be the best track or anything, but again, just trying to show you guys some things you could do. Let's say we want to now resample this and kind of play it at the same time. So the way I've got it set up, actually we should prep a little bit. So for I did like the filter and drive on the drums. I'm gonna have it start high, I think, and then we can filter down, and then we can kind of go back up and do fun stuff like that. I kind of want the scatter on bus 2, or I just turned scatter on for bus 1. We want to move to bus 2 and turn scatter on as well. And basically what this is going to do is we're going to do like a little bit of a gymnastics to kind of bounce between bus 1 and bus 2 to edit them. But it allows us to do some like filter sweeps, change some of the effects and sounds a little bit. So we kind of get a few playthroughs of this 16 bars and still kind of mess with it. So let's do that. We go resample. Just go to pad 12, doesn't really matter. We'll just start the track. And, you know, we're going to actually fix this because, as you could probably hear, we don't want these, maybe we don't want any effects on these at all. I'm just going to hold remain down and just double tapping these to get this stuff off. So basically it's going to be bass and the chords. These recordings here just won't get any effects applied to them at all. So let's try this again. We go back, I'm going to resample pad 12, and you can hear we're kind of beefy. It's probably a little too much, but whatever. It's fine. We now move to bus 2. Just kind of wait and see if there's a point where it sounds good. Kind of just turn that off. Go back to bus 1. Maybe we want to use isolator now. And we can just kind of play with it. Now we kind of don't have any kicks right now, so just wait for the head of the change. DJ Looper can be fun, but I do find it can, like, I didn't have it on. But I mean, it can be okay as well. It's not bad to use scatter here either on the drums. Because it'll just help kind of change up that rhythm a little bit as it kind of comes in. You can adjust the depth for how many chops you want. And this probably gets to be a little bit much, but we'll drop it out. Then we go back to bus 2. Decide if we want to bring that scatter in or something else. And now I'm probably just thinking like, okay, we'll end our recording soon. At the end, whoops, I didn't mean to hit record cancel. Well, I should have hit record to end it, but I think you guys got the idea. You can kind of use this as a way to go through and sample a performance of your track. If I hadn't hit exit like a bozo, we would have had something we could play with here. But c'est la vie. It is what it is, and it is just gives me some chance to practice performing again, is how I will look at it, instead of kind of looking a little foolish. Anyway, guys, keep having fun, keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good, and peace.